Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Simcast. At Simcast, we talk about the latest news in the world of flight simulation, and later on we'll be doing some general things about gaming and stuff like that in general, so we aren't all just about flight sims. So what happens is, each month or so, I will look through websites and magazines detailing stuff about flight sims and different things that have been released or are going to be released, and I basically tell them to you. And if you want, before I actually do the podcast, you can send in news or things that you found interesting about flight sims or games, and I will be sure to put them in if I haven't already found them. And you can do that at my blog, I'll have all the links to all the different sites that I've seen and been on below. So you can post a comment there with the link to the website or where you found the news. So without further ado, let's get to our first news stories from A2A. First is, you may have already seen this, there is an interview with Scott Gentile of A2A Simulations, done by another podcast group which is called FS Break. You can find that on the A2A website, which I will post in the links below. Secondly, also there is a video detailing some of the new stuff that A2A has been do with their warbirds, such as the P51 and the P40. It details basically about the hydraulics and new methods that they've been put in to help teach people about the hydraulics, about how to start the aircraft up, take off, and risk crashing, which is very helpful. Next, we'll be looking at Just Flight. They have recently released an F-16 fighter jet for FSX that is retailing at £25. The add-on features 61 liveries from 16 different countries, as well as 2 missions which are designed to test your piloting skill as a fighter pilot. And more details you can find on the Just Flight website's news page. There is also a video on the Just Flight Viscount, and it basically details the things that have been implemented and the new features. It's very similar to most flight sim advertisement videos, features music, plane flying, and text appearing. But it looks very good, and I haven't actually flown the Viscount, but watching this video does make me want to fly it, so do check it out. The Viscount retails at £20 or $30. On the Aerosoft website, there's also a new holiday sale for Christmas period, and you get 60% off all Canardo aircraft. Reasons being, they say that they love Canardo's planes, they love the work that's been put into them. There was also a 2012 update for their German airports section. New features include runways have 3D lights, surroundings are updated, and there are many small enhancements that have been made. This update will be available shortly in a new box set. Now we get into the section from PC Pilot, which is a well-known magazine for flight sim. These are just a few stories that I've picked out. The review of the Quality Wings 757. It got given a Classic Award, and the summary is, if you're a purist looking for every switch and gauge, you will be disappointed. However, if you want an aircraft that is just fun to fly, then this is the aircraft for you. Next is the Canardo's Cessna Skymaster, released now and has been reviewed by PC Pilot. It also got given a Classic Award, and the summary is simply, I love it. The combination of the external shapes, beautiful HD textures, functional panel, and excellent flight makes it just so much fun. Next to be reviewed is the Warbirds P51D Mustang. That also got given a Classic Award, and summary is, Warbirds has done a fantastic job bringing the iconic Mustang to life. However, the lack of cockpit audio was a real disappointment. Now we get on to gaming news in general. Now, these two stories have been found from GameSpot. First one is a new Prototype 2 trailer, where the developers talk about new features of Prototype 2.